Hey guys and gals, what's up? I'll be talking about Horror Stories Part 2 from 2013. And you know, when I review Horror Stories 1, the Korean horror movie, I was like saying that there have to be a sequel to this, you know, and I'm glad I did. And not there was a 2, there was a 3 also, so get ready when I review Part 3. 2 kind of take the same anthology horror formula, but the difference is, instead of having the serial killer wraparound story, we have this insurance guy, and it's kind of like somewhat like an X-File type of thing, when he has to second go through like a second investigation on each files, and you get like these segment stories. You know, you get one about this guy. He's like super rich. He goes on a trip with this guy and gets stuck on the edge of a cliff. So it's all about survival, you know. And then we get to another story, which is like these girls get into a car accident and they go to the forest and they start seeing creepy haunted things. They meet with this old man, and you know, let's just say the dead never rest, pretty much. Let's put it like that. And then we get this other story, and it's like a what the fuck story about the school teacher. He gets fucked over, and you know, the third story is like typical Korean comedy, horror comedy style, man. And you be like, it's like about him. He's like, he performed a spell. It's like, I don't know. I would say he's like in hell or something, and he has to get out of hell. You know, it's kind of crazy though, man. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like really weird though. It's hard to explain it's really hard to explain the third story. You have to see it to believe it, man. But then we get your wraparound story with the insurance guy and the psychic lady. All horror stories 2, I thought was really good. The third story is gonna leave you like, what the fuck? You might have to check that one twice to get it. But I feel like the first story was my most favorite because it was like slick. You know what I'm saying? About the two guys on the edge of a cliff. It sounds very simple, and it may sound like unpleasing, but trust me, once you find out the mystery behind the first story, you're gonna really fucking love it. Anyway, Horror Stories 2, definitely check it out. I would say it's a step above from the first movie, in my opinion. And Part 3, it gets even weirder. Peace, guys, and see you later.